Getting arrested by the police can happen to anyone. It can be pretty scary if you don't know what to do. Getting arrested. What to do. Hello, I'm Tim. This is my place. Last year I got in trouble with the police. I got arrested and had to go to the police station. It was pretty scary, but now I know what to do. I won't be so scared if it happens again. Wait a minute, I haven't told you what the police said when they knocked on my door. Now what they said was...
Hello, Timothy Watts.
Yes?
I'm Sergeant Duncan, this is Sergeant Streetfield. We've received information that you're involved in an incident at the Palace Hotel on Tuesday where a window was broken and as a result a person was injured.
Who told you that?
I'd like to ask you further questions about the matter.
But I didn't do anything.
You're under arrest.
Arrest? Arrest means you have to go with the police.
I'd like you to understand that you're not obliged to say or do anything unless you wish to do so, as anything you say or do can be used as evidence. Do you understand that? If you can come along with me now to the police station.
So if the police arrest you, remember these things. Arrest means you have to go with the police. Don't argue or fight. You will only make things worse. And don't run away. The police will chase after you, and you'll definitely be in more trouble.
Is your name Tim Watts?
Yes.
And your address 20 James Street, Engelvale?
Yep.
Okay, my name's Sergeant Bolton. I'm the custody officer at the police station here today. I've got to ask you several questions. First of all, can you just remove all the property that you have in your pockets and place them on the counter here?
Yep. When you go to the police station, you have to empty your pockets.
Is that everything?
Yep.
I'm just going to come around and search you.
They made sure there was nothing left in my pockets.
You're now going to have to remove your belt and your 2 sets of shoelaces and place them on the counter for me.
Some things seem strange, but the police have special rules, and they said it was for my own safety. They put my stuff into a bag and said I'd get it back later. Just remember, you will get your stuff back when you leave.
I'm now going to read the Caution and Summary Part 10 of the Crimes Act 1900. You have been arrested by police and they can keep you in their custody for a reasonable time to conduct their investigation. If the police want to keep you for more than the maximum investigation time, they must apply for a warrant. You and your...
Excuse me. I don't understand all this. I got a disability? It's a good idea to tell the police you have a disability. Could I get a support person in?
A support person like a family member, is that what you mean?
Well, my sister lives a long way away. Could you call someone for me, please?
Okay, I'll organise that now.
And could I just call a family member just to tell them I'm here? I told my sister where I was. Yeah, I'm just calling to say that I'm at the police station. And the police officer phoned a support person for me.
I have a Tim Watts in custody here and he needs a support person.
I had to wait in a cell. It felt like a very long time. If it happens to you, stay calm and just remember, you do have rights while you're here. You can phone your family or a friend to tell them where you are and ask for a support person. It's your right to have one.
Hi, Tim. I'm Marion. I'm the support person. How are you feeling?
Horrible. I don't like it here.
I understand. Just try to stay calm, and I'm going to stay with you until the police decide what they're going to do.
But I didn't do anything. They said I broke a window at the pub.
Tim,
and
it's best if you don't tell me what happened. I'm not a lawyer. I'm here to explain things to you.
well, they gave me this. What does it mean?
Okay, this explains your rights. It says that you don't have to say or do anything, but anything you say or do can be used as evidence.
I've heard that somewhere before.
I'd like you to understand that you're not obliged to say or do anything unless you wish to do so, as anything you say or do can be used as evidence. Do you understand that?
That's what the police have been telling me. But I don't understand what it means.
Tim, you should always say when you don't understand. But what it means is you don't have to answer any questions about what happened, even if the police ask you.
But when they get angry if I don't answer their questions?
No, because that's what the law says. So they get used to people not answering their questions. This also says you have the right to get advice from a lawyer. I can ring one for you.
But don't lawyers cost a lot of money?
Some, but there are free services that I can ring.
Okay. I better talk to a lawyer then. I spoke to a lawyer on the phone. This is what he said.
I know it's hard for you, Tim, but you have to sit and wait until the police complete their paperwork and let you know what you're being charged with.
But should I tell them what happened at the hotel?
No. From what you told me, I don't think you should answer any questions.
But what if they do ask me questions?
You can say, my lawyer advised me not to answer any questions about what happened.
Okay. Remember, you don't have to answer questions. And it's a good idea to speak to a lawyer.
Okay, Tim, if you'd like to come with me now, I need to ask you some questions about what happened.
My lawyer said I shouldn't answer any questions.
That's fine, but I need you to say that you don't want to answer my questions on a recorded video and cassette tape. So would you like to come this way?
Okay.
Tim, for the purposes of this interview, could you please tell me your full name and address?
Tim Watts, 20 James Street, Anglevale.
Tim, as you can see, this interview is being recorded electronically. What that means is that any questions that I ask you and any answers that you give will be recorded on both video and audio cassette as the interview continues. Do you understand that?
Yes.
This interview can be produced at court. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Now, Tim, can you tell me what happened at the Palace Hotel on Tuesday?
I would not like to answer any questions about that.
That's fine. This interview is now concluded and the time is 2:10.
It was hard to tell the police I didn't want to answer their questions. But the lawyer said it's easy to get confused. I might say something I don't mean and then I can't change it. Remember, if the police want to interview you, you don't have to answer questions about what happened. If you don't understand what they're saying, ask them to explain what they mean, or if they can speak slower.
Tim, now you're going to be charged with malicious damage for the window.
Is that because I wouldn't answer any of your questions?
No, someone saw you break the window, so what we're going to do is put the matter before the magistrate, let him make a decision.
The police charged me with breaking a window. Charge means you have to go to court.
What we're going to do now is take your photographs and your fingerprints for our records.
The police took my photograph. Then they took my fingerprints. After that, they gave me back my things.
Just going to return your property to you. You just check it's all there.
The police said I could get bail. Bail means you can go home, but you will have to go to court. They give you a piece of paper that tells you what day.
All right, I'm just going to explain the bail to you. This is a court attendance notice to attend court on the 1st of June for the offence of malicious damage. There's a bail condition.
Bail conditions mean there are things you promise to do and things you promise not to do. If you don't understand the conditions, ask someone to explain them to you.
And that bail condition is not to go within 100 metres of the Palace Hotel. If you breach that bail condition, you'll be arrested and brought back to the police station and put before the court. Do you understand that?
No. Can you explain?
You have to stay away from the hotel where they say you broke the window. 100 metres means you can't come any closer than the traffic lights on Ridge Street and the pedestrian crossing down the road.
But my bus stop's there.
I'll help you find another bus stop. You'll only have to do this until you go to court and see the magistrate.
Okay.
I just need you to sign here.
Just remember, bail means you can go home. Bail conditions mean there are things you promise to do and things you promise not to do. If you don't stick to the conditions, you will be arrested again. If you don't understand the conditions, ask someone to explain them to you.
Right to go.
Yes. You know, it's important that you don't lose those court papers. Is there someone that can help you remember when you have to go to court?
Yeah, my sister. Yeah, she might even come with me.
Oh, that's good. You should also see a lawyer before you go to court, and the lawyer will explain what you have to do at the court. Any other questions?
Yeah. Are you any good with shoelaces?
Sure. Let's go outside, eh?
Yeah. A court notice means you have to go to court. It's a good idea to see a lawyer before you go and find someone to support you in court. Getting arrested can happen to anyone. It's not a nice experience and can be scary if you don't know what's happening. But most of all, stay calm. Remember, you do have rights and ask for help.